What's up, pianists? As you can see, I am back on a farm where I belong. Just kidding. I belong in a mansion, baby. Working on it. Anyways, so for those of you that might have missed it, in the last episode I introduced a new game where I say a quote from a previous episode, and the first person to comment the episode that the quote was from gets a prize. And the prize is a song written for them by me. So the winner of our very first ever contest in the last episode was Haley. Congratulations, Haley. Congratulations, Haley. And as promised, I will be creating a song for you. Today's trivia quote is, all right, what episode is this quote from? Ready? I have hit the ditch. Comment below which episode that's from. The first person to comment gets a song written just for them. Okay, so before I go and write Haley a song though, I have to do something for a friend of mine. I am tuning a piano. So basically, my friend here, his little girl, Kalina, hi Kalina, is learning piano, and one day we were over for a visit and I tried playing this piano and it sounds a little bit like this. Kudos to Kalina for persevering and learning piano, even though hers currently sounds like this. Don't worry, we're gonna get it all fixed up here. Step number one, I'm gonna have to clean all of the stuff off of the top of the piano real quick. Okay, so I've got the piano all cleared off. Step number next is dismantling it. Jake, I am sorry if I break your piano. Ah, I see, it slides. Okay, cool. Take the bottom out as well, and it comes right out. Okay, cool. The piano is now in the nude. A little fun fact about pianos is they're not stringed instruments, even though they have strings. They are actually considered percussion instruments, like drums. And the reason for that is because the way a piano works is when you press a note, this little guy here called a hammer hits against the string. So it uses percussion to make noise. And if you look again, you see these little guys here, I believe they're called dampers. When I press a note, not only does the hammer strike, but you can see that damper lift. And here's the cool part, when I let go of the note, the damper goes back down. And that's why the note stops. So like that, and then like that. Pretty neat, eh? Now, this pedal over here is called a sustain pedal or a damper pedal. And what it does is it lifts, whoop, all of the dampers up. And that means the strings obviously continue and continue. And when I lift my foot off the pedal, whoop, closes it all down. Then there's this middle one, which I believe is called a... Oh, weird. It's a sustain pedal for the lower part of the piano. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then the last one, I believe this is called a sostenuto pedal. And what it does, watch this. So I hit this little pedal, hit the left side pedal, and it goes, woof. Brings all the hammers in close so that you can play a little more quietly. And the reason why it's quieter has to do with physics, right? If I go to punch a like and subscribe button really hard, say this lamp is the like and subscribe button. If I go to punch it from here, I'm only going to be able to get so much momentum. Whereas if I punch it from here, just kidding, I'm not going to break their lamp. But if I was to punch it from further away, I could get more momentum on the swing. And so like with these, at max distance, you get lots of swing, and then if you do this, you can't really get as much momentum, and so it plays it more quietly. Sweet. Okay, part two. tuning this bad boy. Okay, so what I have here is a piano tuning kit that I bought from Amazon for like $50 or something like that. You got this tuning felt. Okay, now the way this works, so if you noticed on the piano, each note actually has a bunch of different strings on it. It's hitting three strings at the same time. So the first thing you have to do is take this felt and tuck it in between each of the strings so that you isolate the middle string, like this. Ta-da! I have isolated all of the middle strings. So now only the middle strings are sounding and the other ones are not. Cece has an uncle named Donald who is a high-class piano tuner. I believe it's for Kauai. If you're watching this, Uncle Donald, please do not disown me. I'm going to tune each of the middle strings. Wait, tune the middle string. Okay, so I have tuned the majority of the middle strings here. Now for the fun part, tuning the unison. So now I'm going to start pulling the felt out and tuning the unison strings so that everything lines up. Start with this guy down here, the F. We'll pull out the felt, and we got... We're going to go here, and then we're going to... Now, this is where it gets really crazy, because basically when piano strings strike together, if they're not in perfect unison, they create these things called beats, and a beat is a high harmonic wavy sound. So as a piano tuner, what you're supposed to do when you're tuning to unison, you want to tune the extra string until the harmonic goes away, basically. It's just one solid note. Pretty good. 15 hours later. And we're done. Don't listen, Uncle Donald. Don't listen. Is it better or worse? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna head back home now, eat some food, and then it's time to write a song for our contest winner, Haley. Woo! Okay, what's up, guys? Look at me, I'm a real YouTuber now. Woohoo! Okay, so I did a whole recording. I screen recorded me coming up with the entire song for Haley, start to finish, except I accidentally left this little nugget's white noise machine on in the background, and I didn't realize it was on. And so now it sounds absolutely terrible, because behind me talking, you can just hear whoosh, whoosh, and it's honestly super distracting. So I've already made the beat. It took me about a half an hour to throw it together. It came out as a hip-hop beat, and so... Now, for funsies, I guess Mena and I are going to have to write a rap to it about Haley. Okay, so here it is. This is the crowning, the glory, the creme de la... This is what I did. I wrote her name in MIDI, and this is what it sounds like when you play it. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so I guess that Mena and I are just gonna freestyle over top of this and see what happens. Yeah. Alright. Congratulations to Haley, #1 fan. Let's go. Well, there you go. I think that went pretty good. What do you think, Mena? Technically, our first song and the first contest song. So there you go. It's been a bunch of firsts this episode. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Say bye, pianists. Bye. Okay, bye. Mwah.
Don't do this.